John hit us up from Louisiana, and he said, I saw an article that LSU has the best quarterback room in the country behind USC. Do you agree? Who would you put ahead of them, if anyone? Well, LSU doesn't have the best quarterback room in the country. They got a really good one. You don't have a better quarterback room than USC, at least. I mean, you've got Caleb Williams out there. He's still alive. Like, he still exists and plays college football. The dude who would have been the top overall draft pick in last year's draft, had he gone, is still out there in Los Angeles. Still out there throwing the football, hitting the uprights from the 50 at Elite 11. You know, those sorts of things. But they also got Malachi Nelson out there, too. Another 5-star just waiting in the wings. Miller Moss is out there. No, you don't have a better quarterback room than that. And I'll tell you, and this one may be a little more controversial, I don't know, depending on your point of view, I'd take the Texas quarterback room over LSU as well. Now, that's about it. Those are about the only two that I would take. I would take the Texas quarterback room. Now, I probably believe in Quinn Ewers a little more than someone who disagrees with me here, and that's okay. He was under 60% completion percentage last year, so I just flat out expect way higher production from him this year. So given my expectation for that, I got Malik Murphy behind him. That picture that's circulating out of the Texas weight room of Ewers and Arch and Malik Murphy. Maybe Malik Murphy was the alien that we've been featuring on the show all along. Because I don't know where exactly he's been working out, but it does not look like it's been happening on this planet. And this is Malik Murphy. We're showing you some B-roll of him during the spring game. It was one of the most eye-opening performances of any spring game. And it was a bunch of people saying, that's our third string? Well, no. He ran with the twos during spring. But then when you corrected people, they said, but still, though, that's the second string guy? And then a lot of folks hit him up behind the scenes trying to get him into the transfer portal. And he didn't go in there. And because he didn't, I think Malik Murphy helps constitute the number 2, at the very least, quarterback room in the country. Now, I'll put LSU in the number 3 spot. Jaden Daniels there, Garrett Nussmeier there, Ricky Collins is there. You're talking about like premier potential top 5 draft pick type talent. Quinn Ewers has a long way to go this year to fulfill that potential. But, I mean, nothing needs to be said about Caleb Williams. But with Jaden Daniels, that guy right there, that guy played at a very high level last year, obviously. He's back this year. And I'm telling you, that's the kind of quarterback that for some reason, well, I mean, there's a valid reason, but for many reasons, when you talk about him, Jaden Daniels is more fun for me to talk about. Because people put NFL draft talk on the back burner. Like Jaden Daniels is a college football quarterback. Well, I'm a college football guy, so I love players like Jaden Daniels. And also, think about his trip. Whenever he tells his full story, Jaden Daniels is going to talk to you about playing at Arizona State and then transferring to LSU and winning the West in his head coach's first year. That's a great story to listen to. Garrett Nussmeier, I thought this time last year, he may end up being their starting quarterback. He wasn't because Jaden Daniels won the job. The other room worth mentioning here, 2 of them actually, Oklahoma. Jackson Arnold's waiting in the wings up there, won the Elite 11 last year, and he's sitting behind Dylan Gabriel this year. And also, you could throw Tennessee in here as well. We just talked about him a little while ago in the show. Joe Milton, and then behind him, kind of a similar situation really to what they have there at OU. You got a transfer quarterback starting, and then you got a very, very high-level guy that's sitting in the background. In one case, it's Jackson Arnold. In Tennessee's case, it's Nico Iamaleava. USC, I think, has the best quarterback room in the country. I think Texas is number 2. You give me LSU number 3, I'm fine. And then Tennessee, Oklahoma in no particular order. That's how I would see that. I'm sure I'll get just complete across-the-board consensus agreement in the comment section.